Hey y'all, how's it going? Where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside. How's everybody doing today? This is Lee of the Lee Williams Show. Yeah, I'm looking tired. I'm looking worn out because I've been tired all day, worn out all day. Look, I had a lot of errands to do and I had to do them, so I couldn't get my sleep. But at least I did get my nails done. Finally. They were looking real ratchet and ragged. But the reason I'm on here today is to talk about this Kelvin Hunter. My God. Wendy Williams' brother. Now all of this is allegedly. There, look, I don't know if these receipts are true, but we're gonna discuss it. Because the way he is conducting himself out here in these Instagram streets, after all he's already done, is shameful, honey. Just shameful. Yeah, so Kevin Hunter, whatever the hell he's calling himself these days, he is trolling, honey. He is out here living his best life. He is here trying to smear in her face, honey, Wendy Williams' face, and he don't care who know about it. Now, on this, he was posted today on the Shade Room, giving his baby mama, Sharina Hudson, a shout out, and they pulled it and put it on the Shade Room, honey. And in the Shade Room, he had the gall to say, and audacity to say, Queen and Slim, back at it again. LOL. Celebrate your queen. Elevate your king. This is the picture. Make sure you see it good. Just shameful. Holding hands, honey. And you see who's tagged in the picture. And they dragged him for filming this in this picture. And it says, Wendy Williams' ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, is out here showing his queen some love. Lord Jesus, I've never seen. Now, allegedly, this is his account on Instagram, but you know, things can be fraudulent and phony, especially on Instagram. Look at his page. This is his page, allegedly. It is at The Real Calvin Hunter. And he allegedly has 7,531 followers. It's very hard to read. So, but I'm just going to touch on some things. But according to this, it says that he is an entrepreneur, a father, a vegan, owner of Hunter Publishing Group, entrepreneur, executive producer, influencer, health is wealth. And it says he has 14 posts here. One in particular was this picture right here, honey. See it? Honey. I don't know, but Kelvin, he's looking real handsome, real debonair. Like I said in my video, I said I saw why Wendy fell in love with him. He's a charmer, honey. He looks like he would charm the rattles off a snake. He looks like he has a very slick tongue. He knows how to he seems to be a master manipulator. Okay, so I can see all of that can get you confused, and look, I can see why. So he's over here living his best life in this convertible, honey. Can't see what kind it is, and I really don't know much about cars. I mean, look, I'm not a car head. Look, I got a Nissan, Nissan Altima. I got a new car the last 4 years, but trust me, it definitely don't look nowhere to the cost of this car that he's in. This car just screams exotic and expensive. My cars scream, modern mid-size sedan. Okay. So In this picture, daytime tea time is liking this picture, and it says beach bound. Me and Ocean got a relationship now. Find your beach. Blessings. And in this video, hold on, hold on. I'm going to mute the sound so I could just scroll through here. But they are dragging him in these comments. Y'all need to go check it out before he puts it on private. And they are dragging him. This is his real page. In this post, it says, nice car, I see. I'm trying to read it from my screen. Because my screen is bound. I'm real low tech over here, baby. For now. So I'm trying to wait till my screen goes where I need it to go. Okay, here we go. Okay, where the money reside? Okay, he's saying you cheating on. They said, smile now, and ancestors will collect years later. Dude, ain't even all that. You cheating on your new girl too. Yet the way you get them is the way you lose them. Who bought that car, Cleophas? I mean, they are dragging. Now, one guy, he said, look, I've been around you a few times. This is the happiest I ever seen you, and you are featuring a smile. God bless you, King. Let's keep that smile plastered on your face. And then this other girl says, what are you doing in Wendy's car? Another person said, in Wendy's car, shame. And then another person said, they're living great off of Wendy's money and heartbreak. Wow. Wendy. And then a person asks, is this a real account? And he answers, yes. Let's see if I can see that. So you probably can't see it, but right here. Here, it says, is this a real account? And he responds, yep. To a person, I can't read it. Because my screen is, I'm just taking picture of a screen. So, they said, still lavishly living off of Wendy Williams money, bum. Count your blessings, karma is on its way. Wow. They are in here dragging. They are not playing. So, yeah. This is him living his best life. And when I looked up the people he's following, Sharina Hudson is one of them. People commenting on the posts are Flex Master Flex. What's his name? Oh, Funk Master Flex. He ain't nobody to know, okay? Because I was over there taking up for him because I was feeling sorry because Wendy been dragging him. But, you know, he's problematic and Wendy keep dragging. Now, Wendy. This man is clowning you in the streets. He's out here clowning you in the streets as if what he did wasn't bad enough. Having you to answer these questions about the state of your marriage, your relationship, why you waited so long to leave him, like he is clowning. Now, I will say, Wendy, he's striking back probably because you're doing this whole date with Wendy. And I don't care how much a man say they don't want you no more. They may not want you, but they definitely don't want nobody else to want you. So now his ego is being challenged, and this is him striking back. So he's a child, so children are going to behave in a childish manner. But Wendy, you got to answer for this. You got to answer this tomorrow on Hot Topics, boo. Like, this man is on Valentine's Day, like, sending you love my life. Now, first of all, why he referenced Queen and Slim, I'll never know. Because Queen and Slim ended very tragically. So that was kind of stupid. But now I didn't get a screenshot, but I did hear, allegedly, and I actually saw in my own eyes, but because I wasn't able to go and find it myself, I'm going to say allegedly. And of course, all this is allegedly anyway, because we don't know if that's a real account. But he is following Sharina, and Sharina is allegedly saying she's the owner of Vish, and he is the owner of a barbershop, allegedly. And it was a barbershop that he was following, but, look, all this could be made up. Look, I found out the hard way after they talked, that poor little girl that got lowered in the freezer all those years back. People making up fake pages. So I never really, and then you got this whole catfish thing. So anything could be made up, but it seems to be real based on who they're following and based on Calvin's responses. Calvin does look good. Calvin does look like he slimmed down. Maybe he was stressed out too. Looked like he getting his life back. Sometimes when you're in limbo, you kind of take it out on yourself, and maybe he needed this break too. So, but how shameful. The person who basically tried to get you declared mentally incompetent so they could take over your show and your empire has the gall to be in the streets taking pictures with another woman. Like, that is a new low, even for you, Calvin. There's no such thing as a new low for you, because basically you are traveling like the belly of a snake, okay? You move like a snake, and I had sympathy for you. I really did. There was parts in there in that movie and documentary that I wanted to hear your side of the story. I still want to hear your side of the story. But if you're going to be moving like this, sometimes you just need to shut the hell up. Like, if y'all would have went to counsel, I don't know if y'all ever went to counsel, but if you go to counseling, you got to let people, like, Wendy's venting, right? She had to live this lie for all these years. You embarrassed her, okay? So now she's venting. No telling, she probably not going to go really have a relationship with these guys, but now she is now, because you challenged her, honey. Wendy gonna show you up. Wendy gonna have the last laugh. But one thing's for sure and two things for certain. You'll never marry Sharina. I bet you got something in your clause that say, if you marry her, you won't be able to keep that money, honey. That alimony check gonna stop. So let's see. I don't know if Wendy put something in there or not. But I feel like another thing, the only reason why you trying to sulk up to your son, in my opinion, allegedly, is because he's an heir. You're trying to hold on to the money. You're trying to mentally mind control, use mind control tactics on him, and you're trying to get access to that money, honey. You ain't slick. We see you for your works. My heart goes out to Wendy. Stay strong, Wendy. Please, let's pray for our sister Wendy. We see everything that she was going through, and we see it crystal clear. And we see the manipulative ways, and his low low vibrational ways. And Lord, let's protect our sister Wendy, because these are hurtful. She's already raw. She's already working hard to kind of pick herself back up. And this could be a setback. This could be a trigger. So let's pray for our Wendy, because, you know, even though she's trying to move on, she's just really venting, okay? And she might move on, but she says no, she's not gonna love nobody the way she loved Kelvin. So it's like she's locking down her heart, you know. But let's hope, you know, let's hope that Cupid has its way with Wendy. And but I don't know. I'm worried because based on everything that I heard about Calvin, very unflattering. And I am worried about you mentioning where these contestants may live. Um, I don't know if you could be a little more secretive about where they're from. Because you never know. He might be trying to call people to see if he knows this one and knows that one. You know what I'm saying? Because he's going to be trying to meddle. Like I said, a man doesn't care if they don't want you. When they're done with you, they just don't want nobody else to have you, okay? And so now he's being petty. But that just goes to show he really cares because he's being petty now, and so he's hurt and he's lashing out. And I think I trailed off, but what I was trying to say, he said something about and I don't even want to really say it because it but he was basically throwing like he was making, based on what I saw allegedly, he was making some serious allegations. I mean, very, like, I'm talking about criminal allegations, okay? And you know, throwing shots. So because we don't know if this you know, this could be a whole R. Kelly stunt where he had people going in the comments and trying to sway the court of public opinion or whatever the case may be. But Sharina, you'll never be a wife, honey. And it's a shame because, like they say, the way you get them is the way you're going to lose them. And, you know, it's a shame because you basically gave up your whole life for a fairy tale, okay? You chased this man around, and he's going to do the same to you, honey, if he ain't done it already, honey. He ain't just he basically traded in his 80 for the 20. You're the 20. You're the 20. The 80-20 rule, you're the 20. And I mean, it's just a shame because the only one that's going to suffer is you and your child, because you're going to get to see the real Kelvin, you know, and you probably already see it. But when a person knows that they only have to be with you for a little bit, you know, they could put on a good act, but I heard y'all wasn't even living together. So I don't know what y'all got going on now. You're free. You're free. Clear why y'all don't get married. And what kind of woman takes money from another woman? Like, have some decency, have some class, you know, have some, I don't know, just riding around in that lady car and that lady money, using that lady money. That is sick. That is sick, honey. And you are setting yourself up and your child, honey. That karma doesn't always come back to you. A lot of times it comes back to your child. Now that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Okay. You need to go look in the Bible and look at all the curses that came down on families. They didn't strike the person, they struck their family. Okay, so but Wendy, I need you to address this. One thing I also want to know, Wendy, is I want you to tell us about the night or the day that you extricated Kelvin from the company. I would like to know that, okay? And I want you to continue to throw any shady daggers to Kelvin. The only reason why I'm hesitant to even say that is because, you know, your son is just sitting there. He's like, has to witness all this, and I wouldn't want this boy, but I hopefully you've already talked to him, and you got him to understand your side. I don't know, but Wendy, my heart goes out to you, and like I said, y'all, let's keep her in our prayers. You know, I broke up with my ex after 10 years, and it's so hard to break up. It's so hard. It's so hard to finally just cleanse your hands of someone that you loved, and especially, you know, that you really had a deep connection with. But sometimes, you know, you're forced to make decisions, right? And of course, we broke up. We got back together many times, but this time I was like, you know what? I look for all the signs of a meaningful relationship in the future, and I didn't see it. And, you know, I gave this person a deadline, and that person didn't meet the deadline. So, one thing about my deadlines, they're real, okay? I feel like, yeah, no. But I think that unfortunately some people, you know, take you for granted, and, you know, you have to show them better than you could tell them. So, Wendy, stay strong, sister. Get you a network of friends, honey. You need like a couple friends that you could call to just vent, okay? Because he's out here pulling stunts. He's doing donuts out in the street. He got put on shade room. That's about as, I mean, that's about as low as you could go. And her manicure wasn't even all that. I mean, she looked like she went to like the boulevard or the avenue. You get her nails there. Girl, bye. Girl, nothing is impressive about you. Nothing. Nothing. You'll always be the mistress. You'll always be the other woman. You'll always be the one that gave up your life to somebody that is never going to be fully yours, okay? He was Mr. Wendy Williams. You need to understand that. And so now he's jealous. So now he's trying to use you because he's jealous. And you should be ashamed. You should be embarrassed that he's using you in that way. It's not like he's really showing you off, because what's stopping you from getting married? You got a child, you got this, he's free, got his money. Why y'all not living together? Why is your name not on the deed? I mean, allegedly. Why is your name not on the deed? Why do you think all these things are happening around you and you're not a part? Baby, you are a temporary distraction. And once he finds somebody else, he's gonna get ghost. So I guess that's when you'll be doing your tell-all. But I did think, Wendy, you did leave the door wide open for his side of the story. And I wish there was a way that you can... No, this is not going to happen. I wish there was a way you could bring Kelvin to the show and interview him, because get those ratings, you know, get those ratings. Use him for rating. But he's not gonna stop. He's probably looking for a book deal and production deal right now. But I mean, his story will have a little make a little splash. But in the grand scheme of things, he'll always look like trash, you know? And I mean, that's how it is. He's always gonna look like a man that took advantage of a woman that was sick. I mean, she had Graves' disease. She was fainting. You took advantage of this woman. You bled her dry. I mean, is that the legacy you want? I mean, one day Journey is gonna look at you like, wow, you did this to her. No telling what you're gonna do to my mom. No telling what you're gonna do to me, Calvin. It's not gonna be a pretty sight. But Mm. The saga continues, and let's keep hearing more from Suzanne and Wendy. I've been loving your looks. Okay, you've been looking more young and youthful and vibrant. Okay, no, I didn't like the Black China interview, because if she's going to be interrupting our hot topics, she needs to say more than, I can't really say nothing about, no, no, no. You interrupt the hot topics, girl. You better talk. And her thing need to be pre-recorded, because that way, if she don't give no tea, then just nix her from this segment, because she can't be coming up there, interrupt the hot topics, and basically like, oh, I don't know why my mother said that. I don't know why Treasure said that. Girl, we already knew you were gonna say that. We thought you was gonna give us a little more juiciness, like Lemmy. Wait, that's a Lemmy. Lammy. Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom was spilling the tea, honey. He was in there at 400 degrees. He had that stage on fire, honey. So, and now that he's in Atlanta, hey. Oh, never mind. You're not ready to date. And neither am I. I mean, I'm ready to date, but this whole coronavirus thing, it's just too hard for me to navigate, and I'm good. So anyway, yes, so thank you for watching this edition of the Lee Williams Show. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me what your thoughts. Feel free to share your thoughts with me. Share this video. Watch some of my other videos. Yes, I am working very, 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 very hard to come back to this channel full time. On a more consistent basis. I'm trying my hardest to come with content, but this channel, my viewers are very picky. Y'all don't respond. Y'all don't respond to, I'm trying to see, just throw different things out there to see what y'all might like, and y'all are not responsive. But that's okay. I'm gonna still work on bringing more content to my channel. Because at the end of the day, I've had this channel since 2008, and I have over 4 million video views, and somebody's watching, okay? But yeah, my viewership is very low, to the ground, non-existent. So definitely have to build from scratch, but I've built a lot of businesses recently. Build a lot of platforms. I'm a social media influencer and a social media marketer and an event planner. So I'm used to building things from the ground, okay, and seeing positive results. So I guess that's what I got to do. So thank you for watching. And where the money reside, and where the money reside, and where the money reside, and where the money reside. Holla back.